Gap years are a blessing and a curse. Hi, my name is Celia, and I recently graduated from Yale University last May with a degree in molecular, cellular, and developmental biology. And what have I done since? Studying. A lot. But I've also been writing poetry and cooking and watching sunsets and going on long walks and finally making content that I've had in my head for years, and I've never felt more lost, but I've also never felt more found. Everyone always says that college is supposed to be the best 4 years of your life, but I honestly didn't really feel like that was the case for me. Having everything online senior year, dealing with lots of anxiety, and moments where I felt hopeless in what I was studying or what I wanted to do. All that to say, sometimes it felt like the worst years of my life. But that being said, I loved college. I loved being able to move to the East Coast after having grown up in California. I loved the growth that it gave me, and I had experiences that I'll cherish for the rest of my life. But how do you bounce back from focusing mainly on academic success for 4 years? Scratch that. For the past 18 years. I didn't decide to take a gap year until I was a junior in college. And every single day, I'm so thankful for that decision. And when I was a senior, I decided that I actually needed to take 2 gap years. And with that began this journey that I embarked on after graduation. Gap years are messy. Most of the time, I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. I fear that I'm missing out on living the life I was supposed to live. But then I remember that there's no right way to live. There's no right path to take. There's no right answers to the questions that stay in my mind. What are your passions? What are your hobbies? I used to be so afraid of change because change meant discomfort. It meant upending the idea of your life that you already had and replacing it with a complete new one. I had this belief for a long time until I randomly decided to have my mother cut my hair and give me curtain bangs on a random day in January of 2021. It was very new year, new me type of thing. I knew there was a possibility that I would look absolutely terrible, and I knew there was a possibility that I would cry myself to sleep that night. But I did it anyway. And I got curtain bangs. And I loved them. I loved how I looked with them, and I loved how they made me feel like I could completely change my identity, even if I didn't really look all that different. Now, this isn't to say that everybody should let their mom cut their hair and give them curtain bangs. It's just to say that change isn't something to be feared. It's something to be looked forward to. We're constantly changing and evolving, even if we don't realize it. We're different people when we come into a relationship versus when we come out of it, be it romantic or platonic. Change becomes brutally apparent during a gap year. It's like a breath of fresh air, but it can also be suffocating. Suddenly, everyone is doing more than you. Suddenly, everybody else knows exactly what to do. Suddenly, you're stuck taking a test that you have no answers to, no preparation for. So you ask yourself, what the heck should I do? Well, here's a few things that I did.
Life right now is a movie. Yeah. Wish the soundtrack was groovy. Too bad I'm frustrated, I'm moody. Yeah. Just need a happy ever after. Guess this was kind of fun when it all started going down. Walking around in PJs, nap on the couch, watching TV all day and spending time inside the house. Said it is all gonna be over by the end of May, but here I am, a face mask every day. The way this year is turning out, a Michael Bay cliche. We used to see all this on Netflix, cheesy action flicks. Now you and me are living in it, 'cause life right now is a movie. Yeah, where's the sound?